What's good, everybody? It's your girl Tika Deshawn, and I got a story to tell. A BET Plus original, this thriller anthology series takes viewers down a dark, unsettling path of extraordinary situations where love, lust, and terror cross paths. In episode 2, The Gas Station Pill, after multiple dating rejections, a man spirals down a treacherous path when a convenience store owner introduces him to a transforming drug. This movie, this particular episode stars Young Jock. Y'all know him. Meet Me at the Trap. Okay. It stars Young Jock, and it is narrated by Haha Davis. I know y'all know Haha Davis. Look here, big fella, that guy. So anyway, um, like the synopsis says, it's a series of rejections. So Jock, who plays the character Julius, he is one of those guys that's at home, always on the video games, chatting it up with their friends. So he's playing the video games, and then you say, "Hey, dude, I'm hungry," which he's talking to his friend Nico. Supposed to be his good friend now. Keep in mind, supposed to be his good friend. So anyway, they're playing up the video game. He says, "I'm hungry," so he decides there's nothing in the fridge to eat. So let me go to the store. So he goes to the store where he runs into Delicious. I know y'all remember Delicious from Flavor of Love, right? Miss Pretty Girl, she gorgeous. I ain't mad at her, honey. But anyway, he runs into her at the convenience store. And of course, because he's not the looker that, you know, a lot of people like, whatever the case may be, she rejects him. And so the store owner says, "Hey, I got this pill that you could take that's better than any other pill that you could ever take." So he being desperate is like, "Okay, let me go ahead and try it." So, but the store owner reminds him, "Hey, this will turn you into a beast, and it will definitely turn you into a beast." So he goes back home, he plays another game, and then he gets a notification of some pretty girl that's online on this little dating app. So he gets that notification. She says send her a pic. He sends a pic and he's like, "What you trying to do?" She's like, "What you trying to do? Catfish me?" So anyway, once again, that's another form of rejection that he gets from this particular girl. So he ends up taking the pill. He looks at the pill and it's like, "Okay, let me see. What can it hurt?" So he goes to the bathroom. He takes the pill and he starts a spiraling, literally a transformation where it's almost to the point it almost feels like he's having a heart attack, but he crawls out of the bathroom all the way into his living room, and when he finally wakes up, he's a totally different man, totally different than who he went to sleep as that night. So anyway, he takes his opportunity to meet up with a couple of girls, and he's feeling confident. So he goes back to the store. "Hey, store owner, I need some more of those pills." He gets another pill. Then he finally is able to snag that date with, I call her Delicious. But he's able to finally snag that date with a girl, and they make it home into her bed. Now the morning has come, so keep in mind these pills only last for so long, and he has slept over at her house. And so the morning comes and she wakes up and like, "Hey, you snoring," because we all know Young Jock snore. So anyway, she wakes him up. "Hey, you snoring?" And so he wakes up and she's like, "What the F? Like, who are you? Where did you come from? Did you rape me?" Like she's just calling out all kind of uh assumptions because she doesn't know that he's the same guy that was there that took the pill. But she didn't know he took the pill. She just knew he was fine and she didn't have a problem with taking him home. But when he woke up, he was not the same dude. So anyway, he ends up unaliving her, taking her out. So the best friend, the roommate, comes, knocks on the door. She sees him. He runs out because now he has murdered somebody and he is running, 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 trying to get away from the situation. Then he goes back to the store and tells the guy, "Hey, I need some more of those pills. You just don't understand. I can't be who I am right now. I need some more of those pills." So the guy gives him what he has. And then his best friend comes to the house and he explains to him, "Hey man, we got to get out of here. We accused of murder." So all of a sudden he done changed this thing around to we instead of it just being me. So they get pulled over by the police, but initially when they're standing there, it's not Julius anymore. He had transformed into that new guy. So then all of a sudden the pill runs out, but the police let them go because they're not who the police are looking for. So they go back to the house. They swing by the store now. They swing back by the store, and the store owner tells them, you know, I only got so much. So whatever the store owner gives them. So and then so anyway, y'all, I'm sorry. They make their way back to Julius's house, and Julius is like, "Man, we got to take these pills. We got to disappear. We're accused of murder." Like I said, y'all, keep in mind Julius has turned this thing around to make his friend feel as if he's gonna be in trouble as well. So he convinces the friend to take this pill. The friend takes the pill. He goes, they both go through this crazy transformation. And then when they wake up, oh my God, you gotta watch who your friends are, okay? Because when they wake up, Julius is no longer Julius. Julius is Nico. Julius has transformed himself into his best friend. And he just keeps saying, I couldn't give them 30 years of my life. I couldn't give them 30 years of my life. So now Nico is Julius, who's about to go to prison for 30 years for a murder that he did not commit. Man, you got to watch your friends. Anyway, this episode, the gas station pill was out of control. It was a very good episode. I absolutely enjoyed it. Shout out to Haha Davis. He's on there doing his little acting thing. Plenty of ATL Georgia, plenty of characters, plenty of people you've seen on your IG, on your TikTok. So shout out to those people. But I absolutely enjoyed this. I got a story to tell. Available now on BET Plus, y'all. That's all I have for now. I will be back with episodes 3 and 4. Okay. All right. You already know. Stay ruthless.